Stock Talk. This is your host, Scott. Hope you had a good weekend. Friday, the market was down 600 and something points, so it was a tough day for a portfolio. But anytime the market's down, as we talked before, it's a good opportunity to maybe buy something. And so we did a lot of buying this week, so we'll talk about that. And we'll talk about what's going on in the market tonight. Take a look at that with oil and Asia. Take a look at all that. And then we'll talk about what we're going to do probably tomorrow, what our game plan is, what our expectation is for the market, and we'll just go from there. Let's go ahead and take a look at our portfolio and take a look at and talk about some of the purchases we made Friday. Okay, let's get on over there to there. All right, so here's our portfolio. You can see here we've got all red. The market was down 600 and something points, and we did have all red. As far as DAL, that's Delta Airlines, it was down almost 7%. We did purchase that one. Actually bought that in a cash account for $24.40, and also bought it in IRAs for $24.20. So we did purchase those. Some more of those added to what we had already. So cost averaging down a little bit on that one. Not that we were too far off on it anyway, but wanted to go ahead and, since it had a 7% drop, we want to go ahead and try to buy some of that just in case we have an update here pretty soon. LUV, that's Southwest Airlines. It was down a good bit. I actually bought a little bit of that in the cash account as well. So it was down 6%. So we added to the cash account there, that one. Let's see here. DIA was down 2%, 2.5%. SPY down 2.5%. Those would be following the market. GBTC, that's our Bitcoin, down 4%. And QQQQ, that's down 2%. Now that's the one we're sitting okay on right now. We're even or a little bit on the green side on that one. So that's a good bit of cash that we can get on the sideline. We do need to do that here pretty soon. VTI, same thing, sitting close to even or above even on that one. Again, good bit of cash on that one. So we need to get those cashed out here pretty soon so we can have some more cash. I think I'm at about 14-15% cash right now, and I like to be around that 25-30% range. But if you count these two, we can get there pretty close. All right, X was down just a couple of percent, not too bad there. Novavax down 4%. It actually dipped down. Let me go ahead and pull the chart up on that one. It had a pretty good dip Friday. As you can see here, it dipped down. You can see the volume. Notice how the volume peaks right here when it dipped that low. So probably the big boys probably taking out some stops there, and they probably wiped some folks out when they did that, made them sell out. And the low was 1641, and you can see that range for the day, 1641 up all the way up to 1864. So Novavax kind of all over the place, but look at that volume. That volume is low, so there's just a whole lot of nothing going on there. It's just the price is moving, but there's not really anything going on there. When you see only half the volume, that's probably some, again, like I always say, weak hands are profit takers, because this thing has been on a run the last month or two. So I actually bought some more Novavax in the IRAs at 1677. So we added to it, cost averaging on that one at 1677. So that was a good little purchase Friday that we made there. All right. So we're glad to get some more of that. And again, just rebuilding that position. You know, last sale we did on that was $20. And, you know, we're just rebuilding that position from there. As you can see, it's been dipping. We've been buying about every dollar it goes down. We've been buying. So I was glad to get that at 16-something Friday. MPC's had a 8% down day, so it had a pretty tough day Friday. Tough day for them, but a good day for us. We added to that one. Cost averaged on that one a little bit. Glad to get some more of that at that cheap of a price. because it had been going up pretty good here lately. All right, EXAS down 4%. Would like to cost average that one, but it's not top of my list. One of the reasons I don't want to really touch it, it's got earnings around the corner. They've already pre-announced those earnings, but you know, if they repeat the same thing, a lot of times it's like people forget. So I'm not going to buy it until after earnings. Cliff, earnings not too far away either, so we can expect something going on there. They had a rough day, 4.5%. ACB down almost 5%. Again, we've got a 12-for-1 reverse split going on with that one here in the future, so we're not really paying that one much attention right now. So a red day all the way around. The market was down, but we did get some good purchases, as you see. Again, that was Delta, Southwest Airlines added to those, NVAX, and Delta in the IRAs, as well as MPC. So glad to get all that. Of course, whenever you buy, you're taking away from your cash position. So that cash position, again, is not where I want it to be. I want it to be a little bit higher than what it is. So I'm going to be looking to try to get some cash on the sideline this week if we can. Okay. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in the after hours and see what's going on there. Okay. Let's go. All right. So the futures tonight looks like we're down 244 points on the DAL. That's about 1%. Looks like about 1% all the way across. S&P about 1%, and NAS about 1% there. So maybe one of those days tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. Let's go ahead and take a look at Asia and see what's going on there. Looks like Asia is having a rough day in the Nikkei, almost 3% down there. Shanghai, though, is up 1.3%, and Hong Kong down almost 4%. So those they're having a rough day. Okay. What about our oil? Let's take a look at our oil. Oil actually was up last week, snapped a losing streak. That was good, but looks like it's starting out down right now, almost 7%, and Brent's down almost 2%. So it doesn't look good for a good start tomorrow. We'll just see how that goes. Game plan for tomorrow is, of course, we're going to be watching the open. Probably won't be buying much this week. Getting a little low on my cash. I don't want to put any more cash into the market right now. I want to cash out on some things. So that's going to be the goal this week, is to sell some stuff. QQQ would be nice to get out of that, or VTI, but the market's got to be up for us to be able to do that. So we may take 4% on it. Was trying to hold out for 6, but we may end up taking 4% on that if we can get it this week. Other than that, waiting on news for Novavax, any kind of news about their vaccine, any kind of news about their FDA approval would be nice. So we'll be waiting on that. If something happens there, we'll probably see a pop on that. That's good. Other than that, we're just going to be sitting back waiting for the airlines to go up and the market to go up. So I hope you have a great day tomorrow. I'll probably be back on here sometime Tuesday night, and we'll see you then. Have a great evening. Thanks. Bye. Thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like the video, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already by clicking this button right here. Thanks.